Sewer overflows, they're more than just a headache. They represent a real threat to our water quality.
Yeah, the city of Columbus is in the final phase of construction on a relief sewer at a cost of just under $371 million. Now, the largest capital project in our city's history. Excavation of this giant tunnel under downtown Columbus at the Scioto River started at the Jackson Pike wastewater treatment plant. It then heads north nearly 4.5 miles. Meteorologist Ben Gelber explains why completing this project is so important.
We're going down 200 feet below the surface of the city of Columbus to look at the last stop on the new tunnel. Urban flooding during heavy rainstorms has been a frustrating problem for decades as the city has grown, and more of the landscape is paved over, flooding low-lying areas and contaminating the Scioto River with stormwater runoff.
We're just going to a whole new level, and the expectations from what it was 100 years ago are just quite different.
That new level is nearly 200 feet below ground, a tunnel 20 feet in diameter that will handle more than 1 billion gallons of overflows each year when the project is completed in 2017.
When it gets full, and it'll overflow into this structure that we just built and flow down to our treatment plant.
The present 1930s era sewer system just below the surface will now overflow into this huge subterranean tunnel, carrying wastewater to be safely treated instead of being dumped into the Scioto River. The biggest challenge turned out to be the thickness of the rock and water pouring into the tunnel during the excavation process.
We realized there was more water than we had anticipated. We had to completely change the mode of operation of how we're going to mine the tunnel.
It will take about 2 months now to take the boring machine apart with its rock-bearing cutter head and ship the 95 tons of equipment back to Germany. The entire project will be completed in about 1.5 years and fully functional. I'm meteorologist Ben Gelber, NBC4 at Vine and Neal.